Some of the pushback we are hearing is out of obviously misunderstanding and ignorance. Others, I believe, in the main, from people who know better, I believe they are basically upset, for want of a better word, against the genius and generosity of this initiative.
Now, Mr. Duncan, can you comment on whether or not local banks are providing mortgage products to citizens within a lower income range is something that is traditionally practiced?
Okay, so let us be clear. I will make a very bold statement that some of the pushback we are hearing on the initiative of lending to low-income people to own homes, some of the pushback we are hearing is out of obviously misunderstanding and ignorance. Others, I believe, in the main, from people who know better, I believe they are basically upset, for want of a better word, against the genius and generosity of this initiative. I will repeat, against the genius and generosity of this initiative. What is
go
so
ahead.
no, so you could ponder on that.
No, yes,
So
I am.
here you have an opportunity to create generational wealth. Right? Now, you have a lot of people in Grenada, folks, who do not know where to start. We like to believe that everybody's experience is like ours. It is not. And therefore, in some instances, less than $500 a month, which you cannot get any one-bedroom place decent to rent for that amount, you are going to be given an opportunity to own a home for less than $500 a month in some instances. And that is made possible by the fact that the government is doing a couple of things. One, providing a guarantee. Now, most lending institutions, I don't like to say banks because NIS is lending as well. So I like to say lending institutions, right, have the comfort that if you do not pay, the guarantor will step in. So the credit union or the lending institution or the banks and so on, they will not lose if the person fails to pay because the loan is guaranteed. But apart from that, you can also sell the property because it's mortgaged to you as the lender. So you as the potential homeowner, right, have the backing of a guarantee, which the bank take very great comfort in, or the credit union or the NIS as the case may be, GDB and so on, to lend you this money. So all it is that the lender is concerned about, or primarily concerned about, is the stability of your income. And I say income and not employment income. Income. Because people have business income, they have employment income. That's what they're concerned about. And I could tell you that the low-income people are most, put it a different way. When it comes to pride, in your reputation and your name, when it comes to money business, the low-income people, to me, have the greatest pride. The greatest pride. There are people who in the high and middle income and they owe you and they don't give two hoots. They owe the bank and they walk about tongue bumping all over the place. The low-income people feel hurt and aggrieved when they're unable to meet the obligation. And I could tell you from my experience, there was once in the bank, lady applied for a loan, the loan was turned down. I happened to get wind of it. And it was someone that I knew from back in the village. And I said to the head of the department, let me tell you something. Give this lady this loan. These are people who will have 2 meals a day, maybe one, in order to pay you. This is who they are. And that is what has happened. The loan was properly serviced on time as arranged. So I'm saying that to say that the premise that low-income people cannot sacrifice and own property, which they are going to own now, paying back money on a property that the value is more than what they're actually borrowing. So they're starting off in the positive. To me, that's brilliant. The guarantee for the first 10 years, to me, that's brilliant. So the comfort is there in the system for the lending institutions. And I will tell you further that in preparation for the meeting, I did a quick call around. And one lender said, listen, I tell you, we are enthusiastic, we are motivated. He said, this is what our institution has been built on, to help the small man. He said, we have already approved 20 loans, just waiting to be disbursed.
Okay.
So I'm saying that with a competition among such lenders, rest assured, in my view, two things will happen. One, the interest rate at which they lend is likely to go down, because if you're a smart borrower, you don't talk to one institution, you talk to two at the same time. And when I come up with a better deal, after you get it in writing, you present it to the next one and say, hey, can you match or better this? If not, So there are ways, and we have to help people, those of us who have succeeded, with the smarts and the savvy. They can learn, they can improve, they can grow, they can get wealth that they could pass on to the next generation. So it's a long way, Kellon, of saying that, in my humble opinion, as a banker and as someone who has seen the transformation of individuals, villages, and the society over a long period of time, this is genius and generosity combined.
Hi everyone, thanks for checking out the Bud Report's social media pages. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch our weekly live show, follow our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can catch repeat episodes on Wednesdays at 4 and 5 p.m. respectively on CRFM Radio and GBN TV in Grenada. We are also viewed on Sundays at 8 p.m. on WPG 10 throughout the Caribbean. Thanks for watching.